purpose of my speech is to pay tribute to Dr. Jack Walt Witten, better known as Doc Witten. It's been 60 years since the death of the small town doctor, the legend of Tazewell County. He's been known for many things like serving in World War II, serving 8 terms in the House of Delegates, and serving 1 term as a senator. But he's better known in Tazewell County as the bachelor who was a dedicated doctor and a beloved father to over 200 orphaned boys. His house sits untouched across from the soon-to-be newly remodeled train depot. The large 2-story structured home is a reminder of his love, discipline, hard work of one man, his cook, and the community. His parenting skills created an atmosphere for being the best parent while caring deeply about what was right and good for his boys. His parenting skills also expanded their thinking to a higher level of self-esteem, generosity, and moral reasoning that would carry over into their adulthood. It all began in 1907 when a dying widow asked Dr. Witten to take her 7-year-old boy. Doc himself was motherless at the age of 5. So he took the boy, and for the next 47 years, he raised what at the town and the locals call Doc's boys. Doc seen children as a valuable treasure. He believed that all children should be given an opportunity to thrive in society regardless of their age, race, and background. And like most of us, he felt like he had a purpose. And he based that purpose on Luke 18:16, which says, "Let the children come to me, and do not stop them, for it is such as these that the kingdom of God belongs." Doc once said, "My boys are my only earthly treasure." I never got to meet Doc Witten, but I have got to meet one of Doc's boys, and I've also gotten to hear some of the many stories from the locals about Doc and his boys. Most of them are about a hard-working doctor that made less than $10,000 a year, and a doctor that traded medical services for food, clothing, haircuts, trips, and other items for the orphanage. Doc's bookkeeper, Jack Hawks, once said that any time a patient did pay for services, Doc took the money and bought shoes and clothing for the kids at the orphanage. I told this inspiring story about Doc Witten because he had a love for children and how he guided them toward a successful careers that most of Doc's boys would have otherwise not known. And I just really wish that we would have more people like Doc Witten today in our society.